There's a reason why I don't talk about video games that much. It's that if there's something I praise about, I don't have anything to talk about. If there's something I can criticize about, there's a ton to talk about. I'm talking about this garbage right here. From what I'm seeing from the cover, this looks bloody unfinished. Oh, but it gets worse. Have you seen the title screen yet? They didn't even bother covering the whole thing with color. And I have not even gone to the game yet. The cover art feels unfinished, and the title screen I know is bloody unfinished because the color's not even there. I'll just begin with the story because that's usually the worst part of the game. In the beginning of the game, we see a bunch of clones for no reason. I'll get to that point later. And then talks about this one boring gem that would somehow take him over the world. Yeah, I'll get at that point later as well. No, bloody lies. No, lies. I think Dr. Robotnik or Eggman, whatever the hell he's called, was at his best at Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. This is not his best. He has not even been trying for the past 10 years. The only closest time he'd been trying to kill Sonic was the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which came later over this garbage. Also, this gameplay I'm just pushing one button, and I'm surprised they made pushing one button boring. And then we see Eggman's forces, and he means business this time, and are you kidding me? So Sonic's best friend here is absolutely useless, and I have no clue why the hell the writers thought it was a good idea. Make him afraid over bloody easy to kill robots that are slow as hell. I thought Tails was fast as hell. Also, the boss or Eggman does not mean business because his designs are either slow as hell or run away. Okay, after a few lines of nothing, we see a nobody, another nobody, then they keep dragging us on by saying their names while showing zero character. Then we meet the main villain of the story, and this is what I see. What? That is the worst attack I've seen. No, that's BS. First off, Sonic goes 1,000 kilometers per hour. This only goes around the speed of 40 kilometers per hour from what I'm seeing. Also, this is only one attack, him not trying, and then some characters say, OMG, he's faster than Sonic. That's not even being faster, it's just called being predictable. Also, this main villain has no backstory and no reason why he's a villain. He's just there for the sake of being evil. And I refuse to call him a villain because this villain lets bloody people alive for some reason. He has not killed one character or any character whatsoever to classify himself as a threat. And this is probably the most boring fight scene I've seen in my entire life. This does not look like a guy struggling to survive. This looks like a guy that's not even trying to survive. And also, this is the most BS line scene. You're not trying to help him, you're just standing still. Okay, this is PG, so I think they'll allow a death scene. Come on. No! Why the black screen of death? I want the character to die. And are they trying to copy Undertale's intro? Where's the artwork? Where's the good music? Where's anything? This is just boring text. Let me just show you what is better. You see, add a background like this and you make your text a hell of a lot better. And look at this many missed ideas. Yeah, Eggman's unstoppable, got it? What? Why aren't you showing any of this? This game is PG. Why aren't you showing any of this? And what's this idea? Tails just lost it? Oh my god, there's so many good ideas they're not even doing. This game definitely is unfinished. If they can't show us any of these good ideas and just put them in a terrible cutscene, then clearly something's wrong. And I freaking hope to god they didn't do that. I was hoping to god they would use Sonic as flashbacks, but no, they brought him back to life out of nowhere. Okay, here's lessons. If you killed a character and want to reuse it, use flashback scenes from the past. Don't do anything stupid like bring them back to life for no reason because the fans wanted them back to life. Oh my god, why aren't you showing us this? Why aren't the spy as a character? That sounds better than what the hell you're doing. Let me remind you, I'm just in the beginning of the game, and I have to go through 1 hour and 20 minutes of these god-awful cutscenes, so expect to see this GIF for 10 minutes. Okay, I thought Tails had lost it, but he has not changed once. He's still the bloody same. I hope to god that they changed his character a lot to make it more braver, but no, he hasn't lost it, he's still the same. Then a portal out of nowhere, and a new character came out of nowhere. What? What? No, that is the worst twist you could possibly do. A character that came out of the portal out of nowhere, and then randomly appeared out of nowhere. Any other character could have done and defeated that character, but Tails, well, I've already lost it, and for some reason they added this character in the last minute. If you don't know what this character is, and probably later on in this video, Classic Sonic does nothing. Absolutely nothing. He should not even be here. So after seeing the worst scene in history, Tails is kinda confused even though he's supposed to be a smart character, and then he said this. No, he isn't! No, that's BS. Different timeline or different alternate universe. No bloody dimensions. That's Bill Cipher. He should have been God right now if he changed dimensions at this point. Let me remind you, he's a two-dimensional character, so he should be only moving forward or backwards, not left and right or moving his arms. Actually, in further research, I do not blame the writing team now. I blame Sega, limiting them by doing stupid choices like this and forcing them to do it. And now we see this nonsense cutscene. I swear to God, they know how to do flashback scenes. Why have they not kept Sonic dead and used it for flashbacks? First off, this is the villain, the main character, and they're leaving one of the characters alive for no reason. God's sake. If you want to make, like, a villain with no backstory intimidating, let this character show you how it's done.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the 3 steps why this villain sucks and why me not having a backstory is much better than this laziness. Anyway, step 1, make sure you always disobey your master. Step 3, have an iconic rival named Kenobi. Step 3, make sure you have an iconic voice and die. And that's how you get an iconic villain with no backstory. That's my purpose done.
General Grievous got the idea, why not this villain? Then we see police change. What, no changes? What? Okay, this is definitely not 6 months. He's acting like the bloody same and there's no scars whatsoever. To this day, I have no clue why the gameplay looks better than this ugly cutscenes. They barely animate. Okay, I'm done with part 1 here. If this gets 1,000 views, I'll do another one. All you do in this game is destroy robots that stand no chance of you, and I thought Eggman taking over the world. The robots run away from you, or just either be insanely slow. The characters are useless or annoying. The story tells me good ideas, but refuses to show it or actually do the ideas, and then add characters that should not even be in the story. I mean, there is way too bloody many. Why do you add this much characters for no reason? I'm 100% convinced that this story or game is unfinished. The story tells me good ideas but don't do it because that's the budget they got. The gameplay is only 3 hours, so they literally were rushing the hell out of the gameplay because they're a downgrade of everything that the Boost formula did. Jesus, I could go on for a while. I'll wait until part 2.
Written by Nice Reporter. Now the poor guy, you gotta see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.